Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Mr. T-Man for any of you first time viewers, and today we are playing more NHL 18 franchise mode. In the last video we ended on trade deadline day. We had no trades to make because we're basically at the cap. We did accept some computer generated trades, so we got like Maroon and what else did we get? I believe we got Tobias Enstrom, that's who. So just depth pickups for us, and OEL is back from injury. Our team is healthy once again, and we're gonna simulate. What am I trying to say? Actually, you know what? I want to see what trades were made on trade deadline day. So we're gonna simulate a day, and then we're going to go to the league and signings. Stephen Johns was signed by the Islanders. Any contract renewals, no player and pick trading. So, I guess the last, actually, hold on. Let's go down. I'm trying to get as close as I can. Okay, there we go. So, on the 28th, Vegas acquired a 4th round pick and Martin Zirkles from Ottawa for Daniel Sedin, so that's a good trade for Ottawa if they're making the playoffs. Tampa, who is ahead of us in their division, acquired a 3rd, Marco Dano, and a 4th for Connor Ingram and a 3rd, so I don't think that affects us too much. And then San Jose acquired Akil Thomas and Stanley Jovanovski from Detroit for Braun Dillion and a 4th, so looks like Detroit is going for it. And then we traded Tyler Ennis and Rocky Cahill and 2 other players. All 3 prospects being unsigned and probably not going to make our NHL or even AHL roster. We traded them for Patrick Maroon. So I think we made the biggest deal, and it was just a depth move. Actually, you know what? I think that Detroit move might have been a bit bigger, so hold on. NHL standings. Actually, Detroit is ahead of us in the standings, so damn, that was actually a pretty good trade for them for their defense. Tampa Bay is ahead of us because they played a game more than us, but Detroit, going back to Detroit quickly, they played 66 games, we've only played 62, so we definitely have games in hand. So anyways, let's simulate those games in hand now. I think we only have 20 games left, so it shouldn't be too long of simulation, and hopefully it isn't too long of a video. We're losing quite a few games after the trade deadline. Hopefully we could pick it up. There we go, 6-5 win against Buffalo. Scout, let's see, let's go to... we just scouted the WHL 3 times. Let's go to the SHL for their forwards for a month. All right, New York, we beat St. Louis. We beat. So we're on a 4 or 5 game winning streak, and we beat Detroit. And Filppula is back. Toronto player Valtteri Filppula has returned to the lineup. He will now begin to count against your roster and salary cap. You're over the roster limit and will need to send a player to your AHL affiliate to fit under the NHL roster maximum of 23 players. Okay, let's go to the roster moves. So obviously, what's his face? Let's go to, I can't go to scratch. Okay, so Filppula isn't playing, but is there anyone else not playing? Is Pouliot playing? We're gonna put Pouliot down. And do we have enough cap space? We're gonna send Jacobs down too. He requires waivers though. You know what? That's fine. All right. We lose to not Boston. We lose to Detroit and Tampa. Now we lost to Montreal. So we're losing all our division games. And Patrick Maroon has been injured. God damn, man. So we will put Kempe up there and replace him with Lindbergh. Actually, we'll put Lindbergh on the 3rd line. Playmaker, two-way forward, sniper. It's a good combination. All right. Back to edit lines, extras, 3-on-3. Let's put Liljegren in. There we go. Okay. And we're on a losing streak now. Come on, boys, pick it up. I'm gonna... Patrick Maroon's back to play. Alright. You know what? Let's put Kadri back here with White. Lindbergh was doing well with Hainsey and Kapanen. Whoops. God damn it, why do I keep doing that? Hainsey and Kapanen. Lazar is -6, even though they've scored a lot of goals on that fourth line, but we need to be good in our own end first. What is Kempe? He's a left winger. We'll put Maroon. Maroon's a left winger. Let's put... God damn it, man. Why do I keep doing this? Captain, third line scoring forward. We'll put Maroon on the third line for now and see if that works out. Alright, we're 43, 27, and 7. Are we going to make the playoffs? We are in third place with 93 points. We have not clinched, but the 2 wildcard positions are also in our division, and Montreal has one of them with 86 points. So I think it's safe to say we've basically made it to the playoffs, but who knows? We could lose all our games for the rest of the season, and that is 5 more games. So we'll simulate one by one. Can we beat Columbus? No, we can't. We lose to them in regulation. Come on, boys. Stop losing in regulation. There we go. We beat Philly. Can we beat Dallas? Can we get 45 wins? Yes, we do. Okay, so we hit 97 points. We clinched, I think. And we win against Ottawa. And can we head into the playoffs with a winning streak? Detroit. That game doesn't matter too much. All right. Come on, can we beat Detroit? Yes, we do. Okay, baby. Let's go. We're heading into the playoffs with a 4-game winning streak. Let's see who we're facing off against. And we're facing off against the Tampa Bay Lightning, a team that the Toronto Maple Leafs might actually play against in the first round this year, so that's kind of interesting. And the scout, come on, scout, get out of here. Let's go check out the USA for their forwards. The HL season has... God damn it, don't simulate. Okay, there we go. So we're facing off against Tampa. I'm only 8 minutes into this video. Let's check out the stats. Where do I go? There we go. So JT had 82 points, so that's another great season from him. 44 goals. Let's check out goals first. So we had 44 goals from JT, 26 from Marner, 24 from Matthews, 20 from Kadri, 16 from Nylander, 14 from White, and then Hainsey had 13, so not a bad first season for him. In terms of, actually, let's check out assists. Morgan Rielly had 53 assists this season. That's crazy. For points, we had Tavares hit 82, 73 for Marner, 66 for Rielly, 56 for Matthews, 53 for Nylander, 50 for Colin White, so pretty good first season on the second line for him. OEL had 41 points in 59 games, so I'm pretty sure he would have won the defensive scoring race had he not been injured for that long. Liljegren had a great season. Not many goals, but he does like to pass, I guess. 36 points for Kadri, so a bit disappointing, but he did hit 20 goals, so I'm not too upset with that. And I don't think we need the cap space right now, so we don't have to trade him right away. Hainsey, 28 points. Maroon had 21 points. Kapanen had 22 points. Lindbergh had 20 points. So I guess we're keeping Lindbergh in the lineup for now. Filppula is mad because I haven't played him that much this season. Goalies. Holtby went 40, 24, and 7 with 7 shutouts. .918 save percentage. 2.44 goals against average. Nothing that great, but I think he'll be solid for us in the playoffs. He won the cup last year with the Washington Capitals, and I think he also won Conn Smythe, so hopefully he does well for us this year. Let's check this out. Vasilevsky led the league. Actually, Vasilevsky, Demko, and Condon led the league in wins with 41 for the top 3, and then Bishop and Holtby tied for second, or actually technically they tied for 4th with 40 wins. Fitzpatrick, Condon actually had the best save percentage this season, followed by Bobrovsky, then Vasilevsky and Bishop. Where is Holtby's there. Okay. Goals against average. Ooh, 5.02 goals against average. Condon. Really? Condon? I guess Condon has won the Vezina this year. Shutouts. Luongo still playing. 42 years old. 10 shutouts for him. Good on him. 10 shutouts for Talbot as well. Rookie skaters. This Giovalino guy seems pretty good. 61 points in his rookie year. Chaplik, Dolan, Cody Glass, Bastian, Hainsey's there. He's the only winger. Well, he's the top scoring winger, so that's good for him. Defenseman. Damn, Tyson Barrie had an 81-point season. Erik Karlsson, Hamilton, and then Riley. McQuaid was a plus 35 at the age of 34. Damn, good for him. And forwards. Tarasenko led the leagues, followed by Stamkos, followed by Kucherov, Hischier, McDavid, Galchenyuk, and then all these guys, and then JT right there. In terms of goals, Tarasenko almost hit 60. That's crazy. And Ovi is still hitting 50 goals in a season. That's crazy. He had 57 goals last year, 47 the year before, 58 the year before. So he is definitely fantastic. So I think that is going to do it for this. Actually, we're only 12 and a half minutes in. I think we could fit in a lineup. We could show the lineup for the Tampa Bay Lightning in this video. How do I change teams? Tampa Bay Lightning. There we go. So they got Palat, Stamkos, and Kucherov, who had monster seasons this year. And then Namestnikov, Tyler Johnson, and Point. And then Radish, Josephson, Killorn. So it looks like the salary cap finally caught up to them. They've lost JT Miller. Actually, sorry. I'm talking over myself here. I don't think they had JT Miller in the roster update that I started playing this series in. So never mind. Scratch that. They don't have JT Miller at all. But Radish, Josephson. I feel like they're missing a player though. Never mind. Killorn, how much is he? He's still making 4.45 mil. Callahan, is he still on his okay, so he's not on his big deal anymore, so that's good for the Bolts. They're saving cap space there. I mean, pretty similar. Actually, I think our third line is better because I think it's all 80s now, and then our fourth line is pretty similar. First line, I think, goes to them because they had the two of the top scoring players in the league, and then second line, I think, goes to us. Defensemen, they got Tyson Barrie and Victor Hedman. Damn, that is a lethal top pairing. So they got Tyson Barrie, who had 81 points in the regular season. Hedman, who's an absolute monster, still 30 years old. He isn't declining just yet. And then they got Sergachev on the second pair with Suster. I think our first pair is better. We have Riley and OEL, and then their second pair is as good as ours because we have Riley, who's 85 overall, and then Liljegren, who's 82 overall. And then our third pair is better because we have Matheson on the left side, who's 82 overall, and then Michael Stone, who's 79 overall. So I think we're pretty comparable teams. No, I think that's why we finished second and third in the division. Goalies, they got Vasilevsky. He was one of the top goalies this year, so I think they've got us beat there. Hold on. Let's check out if there aren't any injuries on that team. Whoops, I went to the AHL. Tampa, no injuries for them. So both healthy teams facing off against each other in the first round. Nothing more you could ask. I did not go over all the stats. I wanted to go over team stats too. Sorry, I'm making this video a bit too long. So, in the entire league, Tampa finished second with 111 points. We finished with only 101 points. Goals for per game: New Jersey, St. Louis, Philly, Washington, Tampa. We're down here, so we're above average. Goals against per game, we're above average there too, but Tampa's got us beat. Power play is 22.8%, which is pretty good. I think we beat Tampa there. And penalty kill, 81.8, not bad at all, but actually that's pretty average. Tampa Bay is up there, so they're the second best league in the team, and we're facing off against them in the first round. Goddamn NHL, fix your playoff format, please. Alright, I'm going to end the video here, folks. If you enjoyed, please leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next round. Or in the next video, sorry, in the first round. Peace.